Today on Ballistic Burgers, I'm going to be cooking up on the wildfire griddle the Baja Chorizo Cheeseburger. Let's get going. Today's burger is one of my own creations, and although I think it's very simple to make, it's over the top in flavor, and I'm really excited to show you this. And also, a few weeks ago, I was surfing Amazon looking at just like spatulas and things like this, and something was suggested to me that when I looked at it, I thought, that is stupid. Who buys things like that? Well, the answer is I did. I bought this, and with the sole purpose of doing like a review, kind of a, is this thing stupid? Or is it the best thing to come to the world of hamburgers? And let me see here. It's made by a company called The Shape Store. It's the Burger Master Max. And if you want to sell things, you either add the word max, maximum, or tactical, and it'll sell. And what this is, it's a silicone kind of a mold gadget. I haven't even taken this cardboard off yet. And you can press burgers in here and also store them in the freezer or the refrigerator. And I'll be honest with you, the only reason I bought it, because again, I'm thinking it's stupid, but again, it may not be. But because the burgers are actually formed into a hexagon shape. So I thought, yeah, that's kind of cool. I've never made hexagon-shaped burgers, but we'll give it a go. This was $30, and it makes 4 1/2 or 8-ounce patties. And the one thing I noticed is they have these nipple things for dimples, put dimples in the patties. And if anyone watching this video has been watching me any length of time, especially like, you know, I'm even on my Ballistic BBQ channel, I am adamantly opposed to that dimpling the burger. I think it's what you're doing again is you're correcting an error. You're doing that to correct a mistake that was made in overpacking that beef patty. I'm going to go on a tangent here. So I'm not a big fan of the dimpling the burger. And I don't know, maybe the way this is set up, it's overpacking the beef and you need to have it in there. We'll see. But like I said, it makes four patties. I'm only going to do 2. One of them is going to be for my wife. But yeah, I think if I like this and it works out, I may cut the stupid little dimple off there. But anyway, we'll see. And this is what we will be working with. This is 2 8-ounce clumps of ground chuck. It's 80-20, so 80% lean, 20% fat. Some of the other similar products were for making sliders, and I was actually impressed with 8 ounces. That's a big patty. So we'll see here, and I'm guessing we put it in this side first. I don't know. The instructions, there's no instructions. It just sort of describes, and it's calling these cutters, so it's making me think that maybe it's the other way, but this to me makes sense. Yeah, and I can already see. Yeah. And I don't know if you're just supposed to blob the meat in there, then put the lid on and slam it down, you know, and it self kind of packs, but I'm a control freak when it comes to things like this. Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking you're supposed to just pack all the patties, all the meat into this and then put this part down, but this is going to work. We'll see, I don't know. All right, so this can go in the fridge with 4 patties on it, which I like that idea. I think that's cool. Anyway, I got the griddle all fired up. Let's cook. Let's see what happens here. So we're running the griddle at medium-high heat. We're going to kick this off with some chorizo. I just thought it'd be kind of a nice change. I love, you know, cooked pork on my hamburgers. I thought it'd be kind of cool to do a little kind of a grilled onion, chorizo, kind of a compote. And right here just below, I'm going to put a little bit of avocado oil down. These are really thinly shaved onions. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper on the onions. So I just lowered the temperature of this side here down to low. And I'm going to get it over here and just allow it. It'll continue cooking, as you can hear. All right, here we go. And I'm assuming we can just flip this onto the griddle. I don't see why not. All right, folks, I should have put these right next to each other. I don't know why I did it this way. There's that stupid nipple there. Okay, some kosher salt. Some freshly ground black pepper. To give this a little bit of a press right off the bat. These are some pretty big patties. I'm going to move these over a little bit. Just get them on. All right, let's give these a flip. Nice. All right, these are almost done. I'm going to get, this is going to be my wife's. Put this off to the cool side here. Seeded buns. You see, it doesn't really look like a hexagon anymore. So that's kind of a bummer. It is also puffing up a little bit more than I would like. I'm going to put that mixture of the chorizo and onion on here. This is Oaxaca cheese, freshly grated this morning. Get that bottom bun down. Some green leaf lettuce. Green leaf lettuce and a tomato makes a hamburger healthy, just automatically. Put the tomato down, nice slice of tomato. Voila. Get that patty down. And I already have thoughts about this burger maximum presser contraption thing. So on that top toasted bun, I'm gonna lay down some Kewpie mayo. Go ahead and crown it. And there we are. It's a good looking burger. Calling it, what did I call it again? The Baja Chorizo Cheeseburger. I'm going with Baja because of the chorizo. That's really the only reason. Oh, I forgot one thing. Hold on. I cannot believe that I forgot this, but I'm really glad that I remembered. So, I'm sure you guys have heard of anybody that really loves food, I guess. The Chinese chili crisp or chili crunch. Anyway, this is a Mexican version of that. I bought this at my grocery store. There's a little plug. I guess it's a small company. I don't know. Somos Mexican chili crisp. So this is all it's avocado oil with toasted chilies in here, sesame seeds, the pepitas, the little pumpkin seeds, and also peanuts. And I thought that'd be just very cool. And it's got some heat. I tried it last night, but not too much heat. But gosh, I'm glad I remembered. I thought it'd be cool on a hamburger. I mean, who puts nuts on a hamburger? It's nuts. All right. Now, The second crown. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good and messy. I know this, Chili Crisp, the Asian version, the Chinese version, made the news not too long ago because one of these really high profile kind of rock star chefs started making his own and marketing it, selling it in jars. And who knows how long this has been called, like Chili Crisp or Chili Crunch, and he went ahead and trademarked that name and then started threatening lawsuits on all the poor little family businesses that had been selling this way before he was. But I don't know. You tell me what you think. I think it's kind of effed up. But this looks good. And again, I do have opinions about this burger press thing, but most of that is the avocado oil dripping out. It smells really, really good. I mean, I'm smelling the toasted sesame seeds and, the chorizo. It smells really, really good. This is really, really, really good. That Oaxaca cheese is just so creamy. Such a great melting cheese. And, I'm biting through it. I'm getting the onions. I'm getting the chorizo. And those little seeds are not only providing crunch, but they're kind of traveling around my mouth, burning me a little bit. It's not a strong burn, but, nice little heat. Pop, pop, pop. This is good. Let me show you something. So this is going to be my wife's hamburger. And look how puffed up and swollen that is. My burger did the same thing. It kind of swelled up. And I weighed out the beef. That was 8.0 ounces, which is what this thing is made for. And now I know why they put that stupid dimple, which is, again, a waste of time. It's too much meat for these molds. I think it's probably should be more like 7 ounces. And I could see that when I was packing it. Well, I wasn't even really packing it in. When I was filling up the hexagons there, it was kind of arcing. And then when I closed the lid, you could feel, it packing in. So I think the concept is cool, but 1/2 of a pound, 8 ounces is too much meat for this. It just is. So I'll try it again, and I'm going to again go with my gut and just maybe go 7.5, 7 ounces, and see what happens. But the other thing, I was kind of excited about, having hexagon-shaped burger patties. As soon as it started really cooking, the corners all rounded, so it was more of a round burger. So the hexagon thing is really doing nothing to the finished product. There's a lot of planes flying over today. But as far as the burger is concerned, this burger is going on one of my favorites playlist because I think the chili crisp pushes it over the top and makes it a special burger. I like the chorizo grilled with the onions. And the mayo is just a perfect topping for this because of everything that's going on. I didn't want anything that was going to overpower, or compete with the chorizo. Oaxaca cheese is very mild, but so creamy and melty. It's so good. And then this stuff, this stuff is really good. I've had the Chinese version of this before. I've never had the Mexican version, but it's good. I mean, you're getting a little, it's crunching while you're eating it. It's, kind of nipping at your tongue with some heat. Great stuff. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. If you're interested in buying this stupid thing, I'll put a link. It's $30. I'll put a link down below if you want to check it out. Who knows? And if someone thinks this is great, I'm not picking on you. That's just me. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. If you're not subscribed, please consider hitting the sub button. Ring the notification bell. Thumb it up if you like it. I hope you did. And I'll see you on the next video. Maybe I'll start a series of, is this stupid or not? Kind of a thing. Anyway, thank you. Cheers.